What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Hunter Classic. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best all-around tree stand / tent location you must have here on Red Feather Falls. If you like this kind of content and want to see more, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to see more future videos, and I will see you guys at the location. Alright guys, we are here at the tent location now. As you can see right here in front of me, there is our tree stand right here as well. I'm going to be showing you guys on the map where we are, so if you guys want to put your stand here, I would highly recommend it. Here are the coordinates right where I'm standing. It is minus 10,533 for the X, and for Y it is minus 2855. It is only one camping supply away from the Eastern Lodge, and this spot is very good for all the animals. I have seen every species on this map right here around this area. It's kind of like the best of both worlds kind of spot because, for example, you have whitetail and elk over here in this region. You can get some moose over here, as well as some black bear and blacktail right in here. So by positioning yourself in the middle, you have that opportunity to hunt everything from one spot. I have seen black bears roaming down in this direction. I shot my very first ever non-typical blacktail after playing this game 7 years, hunting for one. I shot him at this tree stand location. You can see this video right here if you want to see what he scored. And yeah, this is the spot I have been hunting on this map over every other location that I have on this map. And as you can see, I have 3 tents right here on the western side, and I have a tent at the northern side. Obviously, this is a blacktail spot right here. If you guys don't know, I did a blacktail guide a while back. It's kind of out to date, but it is right up par with what this stand stands for. It is a very good blacktail spot. If you guys want to see that video, I will link that down below in the description as well. And yeah, pretty much what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be hunting primarily from this tree stand location. I call this Buck Island right here because you're going to find whitetail bucks, you're going to find blacktail bucks, both at the same time, as well as bulls from moose and elk. And like I said, you can find black bear here as well. So, I mean, it is a very well-rounded spot. I believe I just seen a black bear somewhere here in the woods, right here in front of us. I think he is over here on this side. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna hop up here in the stand. If you are hunting from this spot, I would highly recommend bringing some spray with you. It is going to be a good sit. Just go ahead and spray anywhere you please. You can choose any of these trees to put your tree stand on. I prefer to put it on this tree here because you can basically see 360 degrees from all angles. And if I'm using scent spray, I spray it about right here. I don't worry about them getting too close. I'll just take some whitetail spray and spray right there. We'll go ahead and do some blacktail spray right there. I like to start my hunts around 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., but you guys can set your time to whichever you guys want to set it to. To this spot, it doesn't really matter what time you set it to. You're going to be finding animals within the first 20 minutes of the hunt. Last time I was just flooded in this spot. I didn't even have to move, and I shot like 10 animals within like a 30-minute window. You may not always find the bucks because it is all RNG pretty much. So if you find all does, that could be all bucks the next time. So just take that into consideration when you do hunt these locations I'm showing you. It is not a 100% guarantee that you're going to find bucks here, but it is a greater chance that you're going to find them here. So let's see. That other buck is... Where did he go? Is he already back over here? Is he under me? No. Where's that other buck? Oh, he's right here in front of me. I'm blind. So he should walk behind the tree here. Yeah, he's going to walk behind the tree. Now, these guys might spook if I shoot one of them, but that's completely okay. I think we are going to take the better of the two. I think we have something coming down the hill right there. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like just a doe. Alright. Let's go ahead and sling an arrow at this guy. He is going to run off. Luckily, he ran in that direction. Those cows ran on that side of the river, so I think we are doing A-okay. We might as well call those cows back over here. Go ahead and take them out so they don't cause any further problems. Looks like this cow is going to give us a bow shot here. Go ahead and take care of her. Go ahead and drop her on the spot. Alright guys, I think we're going to go ahead and hop down here and grab this cow and this buck we just shot. It's just about 9:30, so I think we're going to hop back up in the stand for a while. At least until this rain goes away, hopefully. Then our plan is going to be actually to walk north a little bit, because this is the route I take when I spawn here. So we are going to walk a little ways here. Go this way. And this path right here, because this island is another really good island here for all the species around here. So let's go and pick up our buck here. Not a very big buck, probably like a 105. 104.5. Very close. Alright. It is almost 9:30 now. Like I said, we are going to hop back up here in the stand. I'm going to give off a couple more calls. Hopefully we can get some blacktail to come in down here. That'd be really nice. I'm going to go ahead and put some spray out too for both whitetail and blacktail. We're going to hop back up here in the stand and give it another wait. Alright guys, it is now just past 10 a.m. here on Red Feather Falls. It's kind of dead, to be honest, during the rain, not going to lie. But it seemed like once the rain cleared up a little bit, it seemed like the wildlife started to come out again. We have a small buck right here in front of us, about 68 meters. He's only 55 to 95. But I did get a grunt call from this guy behind us here. And he is a very nice whitetail. 175 to 215. This could be a 200 right here. This could be my 200 plus whitetail right here, guys. From this new spot right here. So if this doesn't prove that this place pays off, I don't know what does. Like I said, there are just a ton of animals around here. There's another buck on the other side of the river. Looks to be a smaller but yet average buck. These are just incredible. Just incredible spot. This guy should come directly behind us here. Standing actually perfectly broadside. I'm actually probably going to try to take this little buck with the recurve. So we got a pretty decent shot on him. I don't know if that was him or not, they just called. Okay, no, that's a buck on the other side of the river. Okay. So that might be that buck right there. Okay, this is our guy we want right here. This is the giant. And unfortunately, I do see a couple stickers on his mainframe, so that is going to eat at his points for the final score. So I think he's 100% probably going to be over 180. Like, no doubt. Like, my personal best is a 183, so this could possibly beat it, but he has some pretty nasty trash on his mainframe. So I think we are going to take him with the inline muzzleloader here. And that should be a smoked whitetail buck, no pun intended. But I think after that shot, we are going to go north a little bit. Like I said, there's a particular path that I like to take from this tree stand. And I'll also showcase that to you guys. Also, if you guys are looking for more moose as well, instead of veering north, you guys can veer south down this direction towards the bridge. This spot down here, this region is really good for moose and white-tailed deer. That's pretty much all you're going to see down here. You'll maybe find the occasional elk here and there, but for the most part, it's going to be whitetail and moose primarily. Obviously, we just shot our rifle, so nothing's going to be around us. So let's go ahead and see what this guy scores. Is he going to beat my personal best at 183? Let's find out. He weighed 92.3, and he scores 186. No way. Absolutely no way. that we just broke my personal best by almost 4 whole points. That is actually crazy, guys. Wow. We are going to just taxidermy him real quick so we do not forget. Taxidermy successful, sent to the lodge. Fantastic. We're going to take a nice trophy shot of this guy here. That looks like a very nice trophy shot. As you guys can see, he did have some trash on his mainframe, his G2 and his G4 on his left side. So unfortunately that ate at his score, but I will tell you guys the actual score of him if he was a clean rack, which I know for sure that he was going to be a 190 plus without that trash. So let's go ahead and take a trophy shot of him. Go ahead and save that. Alright. He is off to the lodge. He should arrive there shortly. Fantastic. Already paying off with the new spot. Now, what I like to do, I do like to carry a pocket tree stand on me when I'm running this route, specifically. Let's see if I have enough room for one. I don't think I have enough room for one currently, so I'm going to have to get rid of some stuff here. Let's go ahead and get rid of the... We get rid of the 10mm pistol because I have the inline. Let's go ahead and grab a tree stand. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to head north. Of course, everything around us just spooked away from us, but that is not a big deal whatsoever. Just go ahead and do a quick scope, because sometimes you will see stuff crossing the water right here. There is a little land crossing right there. Alright. Not bad. I would say this is a pretty good hunt. If you guys want more of an overview of what this spot looks like, I want to kind of walk out here in the open a little bit and put my hunter mate away. If you guys don't know how to do that, that is H on the keyboard by default. And yeah, here is the island. I call this Buck Island, like I said. Just a little island out here, surrounded by some water. Tree stand is right there. Pretty nice spot. Pretty nice view as well, too. So yeah, let's continue on river. Alright guys, we are probably about, let's see here, we are about 500 meters upriver from our tree stand spot. And oddly enough, there is another decent whitetail waiting for us over here. As you guys can see, you can kind of barely make his antlers into those reed tails right there. But he is a very high rack buck from the looks of it. I believe there's a black bear behind him as well, just right over there. But he does look very nice indeed, and there is the black bear right there. I don't think we're going to bother with the black bear. This is our priority. I'm not entirely sure what my best high rack buck is, but I believe it is somewhere close to like 175 to 180 as well. I don't think he's going to quite score that. We got a 140 to 185 high rack buck. I don't think he's going to make that 180 mark, but nonetheless, still a very nice sized buck. I think we are going to actually start crawling here, just so he doesn't spot us, because he is a pretty decent sized buck. So his senses are going to be a little bit higher than the rest of them. So we are going to take a crawling stance here. Go ahead and call to him. I don't think there's a river crossing over there anywhere. So we're going to kind of wait here, because I believe this is the closest to the river crossing we can get right here. So, not entirely sure how we're going to get over there to him. But anyways, I think we're going to take him with the inline. As soon as he stops, I might be able to squeeze a shot through those cattails. It looks like he's going to give us a shot here. Tuck that right there behind the shoulder, and he is down right there. Just like the first one's fate, dropped him. Now we need to find a way to get over there. I think after we claim this buck here, I think what we're going to do is I have another tree stand that I shot a non-typical from just a few days ago. It's over here on the west side. It is right here at this spot right here. This is the big red barge, if anybody doesn't know. That is a landmark on the map. That is the big red boat. It is just east of the red boat. Very good spot. So we are going to head over that way after we pick up this buck here. pretty nice buck, actually. I think he's going to break at least 160. He weighed 90.1, a 171 high rack. Not bad. Not a bad buck. Not a bad buck. Let's go ahead and take a trophy shot of him. Took kind of a generic approach here without the filters, or the trophy poses. I think it looks pretty nice. A nice second buck. Technically it would be our third buck, but you guys know what I mean. The ones that are worthy, at least. Alright, let's head over to the other tree stand spot right now. Alright guys, we are here at the secondary tent and stand location here on the map. I will show it to you now. It is right here at the east side of the barge. Right here, here are the coordinates on the screen, exactly where I'm standing. My tent is placed right there, and my tree stand is right there in this tree. This is a very good spot for primarily whitetail and moose. You'll find the occasional black bear here, but you will not find any blacktail in this area whatsoever. So if you guys are looking to find blacktail, this is definitely not the spot. I would totally hunt the other spot before this one if you're looking for blacktail. You are going to be searching for a long time. And it looks like we actually have a few bucks around here. We have one down there on the edge of the water, about 140. And it looks like we may have another one over here on the other side of this island at like 183. I'm not sure if there's anything else over there with him or not. I'll walk up to the top of this hill real quick. I don't see anything. Okay. So we give off a couple calls, put down some spray. They should be headed our way very shortly. And the fact that it's just whitetail and moose primarily here. Well, the day that I placed my stand here, I ended up shooting my personal best bull just right here behind the stand. He was literally standing right here, not even like 40 meters away from my stand. Perfect hard shot at him. And before that, I even shot a smaller non-typical that was directly under my stand. And that looks like a very nice high rack once again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are absolutely flooded with whitetail right here. I'm not entirely sure if he is within range of our call or not. I'm going to do a little ping on the map. It looks like he's about 200 meters. Well within the hunter mate screen. So he should hear this call I'm about to give. He actually might be on the way to one of the previous calls I made, but we're going to go ahead and do two more for good measure. The spray is good still, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright guys, it looks like this little 104 to 105 buck beat this high rack here, so we are going to try to take him with the heavy recurve. Hopefully we can get a drop shot on him before this big high rack shows up. He is about 20 meters from us. Hopefully we can drop this guy. And it looks like we got a brain shot on that whitetail. I didn't feel too comfortable going for a spine shot at that angle. But nonetheless, we got the job done. Because for me, they come in relatively slow. It looks like our high rack has arrived. Another fairly decent sized one, 145 to 185. This might be another 170 plus high rack. And it looks like he might see us. Oh, I thought he snapped his head for a second. I think we are going to take him with the muzzleloader once again. I think this moose is, yeah, this is this one here. Let's go ahead and just shoot this one here. And just like the fate of the last two, absolutely smoked. And that is going to send everything scattering away from us. But I think this has been a very productive hunt from these two spots. We have netted two very nice whitetail at both tent locations. Let's go ahead and pick up our first one here. Like I said, rather small, probably a 104 to a 106 scoring buck. 105.2. Let's go ahead and pick up our decent size high rack here. Wonder if we can get lucky here and get another 170 plus buck. Like I said, the spawns are completely random, so for you it could be utter garbage or it could be this good like it has been to me. But anyways, let's go ahead and pick up this guy here. He weighed 91.1 and he is actually only a 155 scoring buck. Let's take a closer look at him real quick. I believe he is missing just a little bit of mass from his main frame. It may be an extra point here and there from that last 170 we shot, but nonetheless, another nice buck of the hunt. I will definitely take the extra GMs. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about these tree stand spots. Are you going to be using them? Do you have one of your own? Tell me where it's at on the map. And also, if you guys like this kind of content and want to see me go around to each map and kind of find a golden tree stand spot for each map, let me know down in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, because the Discord is a nice community of people who play the Hunter Classic. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.